Hello. My name is Callista, and welcome back to the infectious madness of Dr. Dekker. In the last episode, we finished up with Elin, which means we are moving on to Marianna, who still won't stop flirting with us. Please, I don't want to get fired, girl. Can you please just calm yourself? Now then, I did bamf all of her green star questions up to the top, except for, were you seeing Dekker? For some reason, the game thinks I'm typing this. Literally, I'm not. Look. Were you seeing Dekker? I really don't get that, but oh well, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just gonna have to remember that I have 7 green stars. Now then, let's see, where shall we begin? Let's go for this one.
I think her name was Scarlet? One of his patients, an older woman. I guess that's how he liked them.
Nice bit of jealousy there, love. Did we ever ask about Scarlet?
It's Scarlet with 2 T's. Pretentious.
Again, I get the feeling you're saying that because you are pissed. Oh, but that got that down. Let's go for this one.
I've danced around in my living room, but no clubs since last time. I like dancing around in my underwear. Sometimes less.
Oh, no. No. I don't... Oh, God, I'm like, where can we go with that? Because I don't want to question sometimes less. I don't want to know anything about that. That goes against, therapist-patient confidentiality, or at least it should. It should go against that.
Yeah, drinks. I think Dr. Dekker ordered neat whiskey. I had water. I don't drink.
Oh, someone mentioned that Dr. Dekker had a drinking problem. Oh God, I have questions in my head, but I'm like, I don't know how the game is gonna react to that. Did Dekker drink a lot, maybe? Neat whiskey. Oh, come on. Alcohol. Have I spelled alcohol correctly? I think I have.
I don't know.
Oh, that actually reminds me. I went back and watched one of her earlier interviews. I want to see if... My button. She said that, I don't know, but your button is undone. And that seemed really weird. On reflection, that seemed kind of strange. Like how Elin will occasionally ask us questions, whether we're happy, if we're a dog or a cat person. I want to see.
Yeah, you've a button undone.
It was a thing, but it was a minor thing. Okay. You know what? Give me a hint. No! Game, no! Why? I thought that was where you were going, but I hoped it was. This is inappropriate. If part of me's like, I hope Jaya is taking notes behind the door. Please report us. This is not right.
Doctor, I don't think our relationship has got to that point yet.
And it never will get to that point. Strictly professional. God damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 5 left. Okay. Let's go for hello.
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session, and no blackouts. New doctor and new hope. You're much better behaved than Dr. Dekker.
Maybe new hope?
A hope for a cure, of course.
Okay. A cure?
I want to stop having blackouts. I want to be able to remember. I want you to fix me.
Ooh, I think I've made this perfectly obvious. Marianna makes me uncomfortable because I don't want to have to deal with a lawsuit. I get that this is a game. This is a game. Obviously, I'm not going to have to actually deal with a lawsuit. But, you know, if this were reality, you know, you've got a patient that is constantly flirting with their doctor, that screams of lawsuit central to me. And, how do I put this? She makes me uncomfortable with the flirting just because I am playing as her therapist, and I do not think that those lines should ever be blurred, ever, under any circumstances. And I think she's very predatory, and I don't necessarily trust her. But when she gets serious, I don't know, there's something about her. She wants a cure, she wants to remember, she wants to stop the blackouts. It was that last line, I want you to fix me. I don't know why, but something about that line, it kind of gave me chills a little bit. I don't know. I think I've said this before, I'm pretty certain I've said this before. Marianna confuses me. She wants a cure. She wants to know why she's having blackouts. Dr. Dekker figured out why she was having blackouts, but clearly she did not like his diagnosis because she's like, I'm not going to tell you the diagnosis. And I don't think there's any harm in seeking a second opinion. If you think that the original doctor has got it wrong and you're like, no, I want to go see what someone else says, I'm like, fair dues, but my worry is if that we find the exact same things that Dr. Dekker did. If we come to the same conclusion, how is she gonna react? Because I can't imagine it's gonna be good. I don't know. Oh, we got hello though.
People are quick to put labels on everything. I suppose Dr. Dekker was more than just a therapist to me. We had a lot of things in common, but we weren't seeing each other.
A lot of things in common?
No idea.
Okay. And I tried asking about the, he's more than just a therapist to you, but then she was like, clueless, so... It's just 4. Just 4. Maybe label? Okay.
We went out for drinks. Didn't you know? He said it was a breach of something or the other, but I can be pretty persuasive when I want to be.
Yeah, I'm really not too sure where I can... Here's the thing, I have ideas, but the game is not letting me do them, so I'm kind of like, I think the game wants something very specific, and I'm not being specific enough. How many times did she go out with Dr. Dekker? That's a good one.
We only went out for drinks that one time.
And I've said this before, I get the feeling that she would have liked more than that. Yeah, so we still have that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely we are getting there. I think the main problem is that I'm kind of stumped.
I guess it was a couple of days before Valentine's Day. It wasn't a date or anything. I noticed in our sessions that he'd been acting a little strange. He just didn't seem right. I wanted to find out what was wrong.
Okay, Dekker was acting strange.
For a lot of our sessions, he would be pretty impartial. A passive listener. But towards the end, he liked interfering. Like, he wanted to push me over the edge.
Oh no, push you over the edge?
I just felt like I had some kind of special power, and part of me wanted to use it, and he urged me to do that. I don't want to say any more about it, not now.
Oh, come on. Come on, give me more. Oh, we can go into it. What did he urge you to do?
Don't know. It's cold in here.
I wonder if maybe Marianna is on the verge of developing powers, and Dekker was encouraging her to do that. I've said this before. What were his motivations? He liked Elin because Elin was like, oh, I've got these abilities and they're a gift. With Bryce, he made him develop the extra hour. And then I think Bryce originally was like, oh, this is amazing. But then, how do I put this? He kept doing awful things with his extra hour. I think Bryce does realise that if I have the opportunity to do something very shitty, I'm going to do it. And I feel horrible about that, but I know that I cannot control my urges. That doesn't make Bryce a decent person for acknowledging that about himself. He's still the ultimate scumbag. But I do think he realises that about himself, and hopefully he will be able to get help with that. You know, the first part of realising you have a problem is admitting it. Something like that. And Bryce said that towards the end, Dr. Dekker stopped listening to him. I don't think he was particularly nice to him. Presumably it was because Bryce was like, this is a curse. I hate these abilities. I'm so upset that I have them. And Dekker kind of maybe thought that, oh, I've given you this amazing gift and you're throwing it back in my face. What a bitch. That would be my guess. Ooh, I wanna watch both of these back.
For a lot of our sessions, he would be pretty impartial. A passive listener. But towards the end, he liked interfering. Like, he wanted to push me over the edge.
Okay. He liked interfering.
I'm not sure how this therapy thing works, but if you're talking to a guy who wants to jump off a cliff, don't tell him to jump.
Pardon? What the... Jump off a cliff?
It's just an example. I'm not a guy. I don't want to jump off a cliff.
What? Pardon? Okay.
I just felt like I had some kind of special power. And part of me wanted to use it. And he urged me to do that. I don't want to say any more about it, not now.
Special power, maybe.
I'm a shape-shifting vampire werewolf. I said I didn't want to talk about it. What is it you're thinking about when you're not listening to me?
Not that, madam. Absolutely not that. I am thinking about how beautiful your dress is. I would love that dress, but unfortunately I have short, stumpy legs, so that thing would just trail on the floor with me. Sad times. Oh. I find that example interesting. She felt like she was on a precipice of something, and Dekker was like, jump off it. Go for it. Do it. And I think maybe that scared her. I get the feeling with Marianna, because despite her saying, I felt like I wanted to use this special power, I think I detected fear. Or apprehension, at least. So she thinks she has this power. She's maybe scared of it. Scared of the fact that maybe she isn't normal, in air quotes. Maybe she's scared of how powerful she thinks she might be. And Dekker encouraged her, no, breathe in that power. Do it. Ooh. Ooh, I think we just have this last one left, maybe. No, we have two. Were you seeing Dekker? What can you tell me about Dekker? That's it. Okay. Give me another hint, please. She looks... Oh, okay, yeah. I've not been very good at picking up with the, Oh, what do you call them? Like, the negative responses, but there's more information there. Like, I keep having to either get told it via a hint or having to look back and thinking, that looks a tad suspicious now that I think about it.
It's a bit chilly in here. The leather's not warm, either.
I don't like some of the facial expressions she makes when she looks at me. It makes me uncomfortable. I wish I could bounce this one to the top. I don't know why I can't. Because I keep forgetting about it. I'm really not too sure where I can go here.
We went out for drinks. Didn't you know? He said it was a breach of something or the other, but I can be pretty persuasive when I want to be.
Maybe a breach of something?
You know, like a breach of ethics or something. Girl doesn't ask for details.
Especially if she thinks she's not gonna like the answer. Okay, that got that. Excellent, we just have one left. Yeah, another hint, please. Isn't drinks a date? There we go.
Dr. Dekker did date his patients. Not me, I'd never agree. A drink is not a date.
I think you're lying there, Marianna. Otherwise, if you're saying like, oh, I'd never agree to date him, then why are you being like, he was dating Scarlet? That's such a pretentious name. She was an older woman. I guess that's how he must have liked them. You're clearly very jealous. Stop lying to me, Marianna. Please, just don't. Okay, Nathan. Oh, Nathan, I love you. You don't flirt with me. You've not been taking any pictures of ladies without their consent. Oh, Nathan, please don't turn out to be the next ultimate scumbag. I would really like it if you were not the next ultimate scumbag. And there we go. Nathan. Okay, let's just vamp these to the top. Hello? Why did you burn Hannah's clothes? There we go. What were you doing? Oh god, this is a long one. What were you doing at the time of Dekker's murder? There we go. And is that all we had for Nathan? I think it might have been. Yeah, Marianna. Okie doke. Excellent. Nice. Ooh. Tell me about your mother. What's your favourite season? Well, he did ask us. It is only polite.
I like winter. Being snowed in with Hannah. Just the two of us. It's paradise.
Oh, sweetheart. I really think he's just... How do I put this? He's swimming in his own suffering. I said this before. I think he's put Hannah on a pedestal in his brain, and nothing and no one will ever be able to come close to it, because here's the thing. Hannah's dead. She can't make mistakes. She can't fuck up. She can't say hurtful things. As such, she will remain perfect forever, even if, in actual fact, she was a horrible, horrible person. He needs to let Hannah go. I do agree with Dr. Dekker there. He needs to let Hannah go. And I guess this is maybe just like a typical psychiatrist question. You know, tell me about your mother. Tell me about your father.
She's dead. Thanks for bringing that up.
Sorry. Very sorry about that, sir. How did your mother die?
She stopped breathing. I don't know. I was 6. Something to do with her lungs.
Okay. Good talk, Nathan. Good talk. God damn.
It was a missed call. It was Valentine's Day, so I wasn't in the mood for conversation.
Yeah, I believe that's actually in our notes. Bryce says Nathan was with a female student all Valentine's night. And, oh god, where am I? Oh my god, it was right underneath it. Did Dekker call Nathan the day he was murdered? I should ask Nathan. Dekker tried to call you, and let me just go back to responses. There we go. Whoop, no. Question mark. Oh, come on. Dekker phoned you. Missed call?
Sorry, no.
Oh, come on. Let's change tack. Maybe we can ask him about the archaeologist. Archaeologist. Okay, we've already asked about that. Achievement unlocked. Day Tripper. I don't know what that is. Obviously, it's an achievement, but I don't know which one. Maybe we've asked so many questions. I don't know.
Hello again, Doctor. I had a bit of a shaky loop incident, but let's not talk about it. Yesterday, I set fire to Hannah's clothes in the garden. I just wanted the day to move forward. I instantly regretted it. And lo and behold, here we are, A new day. Hannah's clothes a pile of ashes.
Two things kind of jump out to me there. Shaky loop incident. Okay. Maybe why did you... No, we've already asked about that. I'm trying to get, like, why did you set fire? Like, why choose fire? You could have chucked them in a bin or, I don't know, given them to someone. You could have fly tipped them. Fire?
I've got nothing.
I don't know how to word this. Do you like fire? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to word that. I don't know how to word what's in my brain.
I've kept almost all of her stuff as she left it. It's just the clothes. I've decided to burn those yesterday, so here I am. Hannah loved clothes. Every season, she'd donate her entire wardrobe to some charity or another, and only buy stuff she loved. And I was left with winter. I don't even know what her favourite season was. Does it matter? What's your favourite season, Doctor?
Maybe did Hannah donate a lot of stuff to charity?
Hannah was forever giving to charity. Her things, her time, our money. I actually suggested a charity that Dr. Dekker mentioned called Mind Stretch Outreach.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. Mind Stretch Outreach. What's that?
Mind Stretch Outreach arranges programs for gifted children. It's for poor, clever kids who can't afford private education. It's not much of a charity, I guess, but it certainly ends up with a lot of clever people who are thankful to the people running it. Which, in this case, is Dr. Dekker.
Oh, that's interesting. That is... my brain is immediately going to, like, Dr. Dekker's trying to get lots of kids with special gifts to take over the world or something. I don't necessarily think that is the twist the game would go with, given that this seems to be, like, psychological / Lovecraftian horror. So, like, Dr. Dekker trying to take over the world doesn't necessarily fit. Dr. Dekker trying to destroy the world to bring back Cthulhu or some shit, that fits, but,
Mind Stretch Outreach arranges programs for gifted children. It's for poor, clever kids who can't afford private education. It's not much of a charity, I guess, but it certainly ends up with a lot of clever people who are thankful to the people running it. Which, in this case, is Dr. Dekker.
Dr. Dekker ran the charity? Okay. I don't know how that and what did Dekker think of you are the same thing, but whatever, let's go with it. Gifted children, maybe.
Should I know something about that? Sorry.
Buddy, you were the one who brought that up to me.
Hannah was forever giving to charity. Her things, her time, our money. I actually suggested a charity that Dr. Dekker mentioned called Mind Stretch Outreach.
Maybe your money?
Pass.
Okay, give me a hint. Why would Dr. Dekker run Mind Stretched Outreach? That's what I mean. The game wants something specific, and I'm trying to match that, but the game is like, no, it's not the exact thing I want. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying myself with the game. This is like my one complaint. about it is that sometimes the game lets you be very vague, and it's like, we'll throw you a bone. And then other times it's like, you need to put the words in this precise order. And I'm like, why? Why would Dr. Dekker run mind stretch? I can spell stretch. Outreach.
I think Dr. Dekker set up Mind Stretch Outreach so that he could influence the minds of children at an early age, getting them to believe they could be anything they wanted to be. Since his death, it's been disbanded. No more minions of Dr. Dekker.
Minions of Dr. Dekker?
It just felt like he was growing this child army of intelligentsia.
Oh, maybe my thing about Dr. Dekker raising smart people to bring back Cthulhu wasn't so far off after all. Okay, and with that, I am just about out of time for this episode. In the next one, we will continue on with Nathan. I don't think it'll take me that much longer to get him to green. That being said, fingers crossed I don't immediately prove myself incorrect. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below. And if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.